Just watch me breaking, you're sweet, you're falling into me, touch me, I swear, you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn, ooh, baby, feel free, I wanna make you sweat on me, I wanna make you sweat on me.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. It is the 13th of July and today's video is going to be a day in the life slash get it all done with me video. I woke up this morning and I took a shower. My hair is still trying to air dry. I logged into work, checked some emails, things like that, and now I'm trying to get my makeup done. And I figured this would be the perfect time to start out today's video because I am always getting questions on how I do my eye makeup, and I am by no means any makeup artist, or I'm not like a big makeup guru. I just do what works for me. I've been trying out different things for very many years, and I finally found a few things that work. And so typically I'll use either this palette. I have a couple other ones stored in my linen closet, but this is the Naked Urban Decay palette. I have no idea. They have like 4 or 5, I don't know, maybe 6 of them. It's like a velvet brown. I also have the Kylie Jenner palette, and then this one is my all-time favorite palette ever. So if you guys are in need of a good eyeshadow palette, get this one. You guys can see mine is well loved. Today I am going to be using this palette. So let me get my makeup brushes here. So I just use the brush that came with this one, and I always start out, no matter what eyeshadow palette I'm using, I always start out with like a light color. So in this palette it is Virgin, and I'm going to mix that with a little bit of the second one, which is Sin. So I don't do my eyeshadow until I have like my concealer, my foundation, and my eyebrows, and then I do the rest later. I think some people, like if you're really into makeup, you do your eyeshadow first, but this is just my routine. Okay, perfect. Okay, so along with this brush, I like the Urban Decay brushes that come with the palettes because you have 2 ends. I use the bigger end, and then I also have one from another palette, same thing, Urban Decay. This one's like very skinny and this one's a little bit thicker, so I'll use that in a minute. And then I also have 2 Morphe brushes. One's a little bit bigger and then one's a little bit smaller. So I'm actually gonna use the bigger one today. And again, sticking with this same palette, I'm going out to dinner tonight. Marsha and I are meeting some friends for like a few appetizers and drinks. And so I think if I do just like an everyday makeup, I'll just do like some of the lighter browns. But I think what I'm gonna do is use some of this color. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hustle. And then I might mix it with like this color. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm gonna do Hustle and Toasted. So those are these 2 colors, a little more pink. And what I do is just take a little bit, I hit off the excess, and I'm gonna try to do this on camera and also look in the mirror. So what I do is I start out in the corner of my eye, just to get like the product on there. I need a little bit more. And it looks kind of funky or a little crazy, but I promise we'll blend it. So once you get like a good amount on your eye, I start blending, and I like to hold my brush a little bit towards the end. I feel like it blends a little bit easier, and I just stay in my crease. And it does take me a while to blend out, but it works. So I'll catch back in with you once I'm done blending this eye. Okay. Perfect, both eyes are done. As you can see, there's a little bit of fallout. That's perfectly fine because I'm gonna take care of it in a little bit here, but ouch. I have it blended how I like. It's not like too extreme, but it's still enough. Okay, so I'm gonna take that first brush that I used again, this one. It has that like bigger end, and then it also has like a small end here. And I'm actually going to take, so this is ColourPop. It's technically a, what is it, a cheek like highlighter, but this, I have tried out so many different eyeshadows and I have not been able to find anything that works as well as this for a shimmer. So I use it. I've been using it for well over a year now, and I already repurchased this one. So I have 2 different colors. This one is Stole the Show and this one is Flexitran. This one is definitely a little bit more bold. This is more subtle. I'll use this one on like an everyday makeup, but since I'm going out to dinner tonight, I'm gonna do this Flexitrin color that's a little bit more bold. I don't know if you guys can see that. So what I'll do is I'll take my small end, I'll just take a little bit, and I like to go up by the eyebrow. Like highlight that little bone up there. Same thing on this side. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna take the same color and I'm actually gonna use my finger. I've tried using brushes and it just doesn't work as well. So I get a little product on my finger and I just swipe it over the rest of my eyelid. I don't go all the way in the corner, mainly just this front part. And then I come down right there a little bit. Perfect. Okay, so I washed my hands. I cannot do eyeliner on camera, so I just added it on the top a little bit. I use the, let's see, what is this? CoverGirl Ink It in the black ink. So I just put that on the top lid, and I'm gonna take this brush that I mentioned earlier and use the small end, and I'm gonna go back in this palette and take the darkest color, which is on the end here. It's almost a blue. It's called Creep. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and then put that on the eyeliner line and blend it out a little bit. Again, I cannot do this on camera. I'm gonna have to like go close to the mirror, but I'll check back in with you when I'm done with this. Perfect. So I don't really know if you guys can see this. It's not perfect, but I have my eyeliner on and then I blended it using this small brush. Now the last thing I need to do for eyeshadow is take this small side again. I'm also gonna be using this side and do my under eye. So I'm gonna take the same color that I did in the crease that I blended out, so Hustle and Toasted again. And sorry, I'm trying to look, ouch. I'm trying to look in the mirror over here. It's like really hard to see in the viewfinder. Okay, same thing on this eye. And then I'm gonna take that big end and just kind of buff it out a little bit. Perfect. Okay. So before I do mascara or anything, I need to clean up the outer part of my eye. When I started doing that, I used a, let's see, this is a flat concealer brush. It looks like this. I would just take a little bit of concealer, dab it on there, and then draw a straight line and then blend it out. But I've been doing that for so long, I just kind of dab it on there now, and I actually take my foundation brush. This one is by MAC, number 170, and I just blend it. And like I said, if you're a makeup artist, you're probably doing this and you're probably cringing, or you're probably watching this and you're probably cringing, but this is my makeup routine. This is what works for me. And it's not perfect by any means, but okay. We got that done, and now I'm just gonna finish up the rest of my makeup. I do blush, highlighter, and then mascara. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little eyeshadow tutorial. I didn't want to do my whole makeup routine just because it does take a little while and this video would be super long. So hopefully you guys just enjoyed seeing what I do for my eyeshadow. It has been very highly requested, and yeah. So I will link both of these eyeshadow palettes down below. I know I just used this one today. I love this one, but this one is like always in my makeup case. I have purchased this like 4 or 5 times. It is just so good. There is usually like shimmer colors and lighter colors on this side, but I use them up very quick. But yeah, these are my 2 top favorite eyeshadow palettes right now. And then I'll also link down below both of these. Like I said, they're technically highlighters, but they work so well for eyeshadows and they stay all day long. Never have problems with it. So that is my eyeshadow slash makeup routine. I think what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and make our bed really quick because it is still a mess, and then I need to log back into work for a little while. There's some things that I need to get done, and then I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit.
And I couldn't really make you stay, so what to do? I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself. Now and then I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer when you left, it was cold.
So I just got a load of laundry folded and put away, and while I was folding this shirt, I noticed that Marsh had gotten a stain on this and I didn't catch it before I threw it in the wash. So I'm gonna go ahead and treat it right now. I'm not too worried because this Grandma's Secret Spot Remover, I've used this for quite a few years and it works so good, even on stains that are like tough or like set in. So I'm gonna go ahead and spot treat this. Looks like there's some over here too. I'm gonna let that sit for a while, and then I'll likely wash another load of laundry later this afternoon or this evening, and I'll make sure to throw this shirt in there with that. Okay, so I just put on a sweatshirt because I am freezing cold. But I think what I'm gonna do now is vacuum in our bedroom. I got everything else picked up, and I just like when there's a nice clean room with fresh vacuum lines. Once that's done, I'm gonna head into the kitchen. I need to unload the dishwasher and then load it up with dirty dishes and try to get as much stuff in there picked up as possible. It's not terrible, but a little bit of work needs to be done in there. And then I also want to make banana bread. I've been wanting to do that for the past couple of days, and I'm really hoping the bananas aren't too bad. I purchased them last week when we went grocery shopping, and I had 2 of them, and there's 3 left, I think. And they have like those little black spots on them, so they're like perfect for banana bread. I just don't know if I left them. I maybe should have done it yesterday, but I have to do it today, otherwise they're for sure gonna be bad. So that's what's up next. Okay, so our bedroom is finally done. We got the carpet vacuumed, everything is picked up and put away, our bed is made. So I'm super happy with everything that I was able to accomplish in here. Now let's head into the kitchen because everything in here needs to be taken care of. So I obviously didn't do the dishes last night before we went to bed, still trying to get back on that routine, but I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. Speaking of last night's dinner, so we had zucchini stuffed taco boats, and they were so delicious. So I'll make sure to link that recipe down below because I know you guys, some of you guys like to hear about different recipes and stuff that we tried. Here are the bananas. Looks like one fell off. So yeah, they're definitely needing to be used today. I think they'll be perfect for banana bread. I still have to eat 1 mango and a kiwi. But yeah, that is the current status of our kitchen. I think what I'm gonna do right now is unload the clean dishes and then start loading it up with all these dirty ones.
Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
So I'm in the middle of cleaning out my sink. I used the Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleanser. I scrubbed that out with a sponge, and then I picked up this on Amazon. It's the Rubbermaid Power Scrubber, I think it is. I picked this up a few weeks ago to try it out in our bathroom. There was just some areas that I noticed some gunk buildup, and it worked like a charm. So I think I'm gonna try it out in our kitchen sink right now. I wanna get in these like little creases and crevices around our spout, where the water comes out, those areas, and just see how much gunk we can pick up off of this kitchen sink.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Okay, so the sink is completely scrubbed out and it looks amazing. I haven't done that in probably 2 weeks, but I love this thing. If you guys wanna check it out or pick one up for yourselves, I will have the link down below in the description box. I think what I'm gonna do now is quickly dry these dishes and get them put away, and then wipe off our kitchen island because I made a huge mess with water when I was washing our dishes and scrubbing out the sink.
I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. Everything I needed. I never thought I'd meet someone like you. You know you are the reason. The reason why I feel like I can fly. Thinking about you day and night. I love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile.
So I got all the shoes put away, the kitchen is cleaned up, and here's some things that I just don't know what to do with. So Marshall and I had full intentions to go camping this weekend, and I just don't know if we're actually gonna do it anymore. I don't think we fully decided, but we bought a tent, we bought some other things. We are still waiting on a few other things to arrive, but we got some lanterns, a fan, a little tea kettle, things like that. There's a lot of work that goes into camping or preparing to go camping, and we're not ready. We're nowhere near ready, and I just don't know when I'm gonna find the time to finish everything up and get it all ready to go. I know some of you are probably like, just take a tent and go camping, but for me, I just can't do that. There are a lot of things that I need to bring with and make sure we're comfortable and have everything we need, and we're still on the fence if we're gonna actually do it or not. We are going with some friends later in August, so this was more so just to do our first time camping. We've never done it before. So yeah, I'll let you guys know if we end up going camping or not. And then down here, so for Christmas, Marshall and I gifted my sister a Cricut machine and she let me borrow it. I'm trying to practice making some wooden signs because for fall, I want to be able to make a few and use as decor. I just don't know what to do with this stuff, so it's just sitting right here for right now. And then here is our living room. The couch needs to be picked up. I need to put the vacuum away. There's a bucket, a towel, just little things like that. I also have our old picture shelves sitting here. If you guys have been following me for a while, in our old apartment, I had 2 white picture shelves above our couch. And I'm really trying to decide if I want to do that again now. So we did renew our lease for 1 more year just because the housing market is really crazy. So we are here until end of August of next year. And I'm trying to decide if I want to put those up. So in our old apartment, I had them staggered. I had one like up here and then down a little bit and over. If I did it in this apartment, I think what I would do is just do one long picture frame, or picture shelf I should say, and I just don't know if I want to commit to that or not. So if you guys have an opinion, let me know down below in the comments. I think my biggest concern is I get them up, I like it for a little while, and then I get sick of them and want to take them down. These are not white walls, so if we took them down, there's screw holes, we can certainly patch them up just fine, but we don't have the paint color to paint over it and all of that jazz. So that's what I'm struggling with. And I don't know if I should wait a while and then I can put them up, so that way I'm not committed to them. I don't know. This sign by itself, I absolutely love this sign. It needs more up here, and I think for fall, I think those picture shelves would look perfect. I don't know. I just don't know if it's gonna be too much. So if you guys have an opinion, let me know down below in the comments if you think I should put them up or leave them down and find something else to put up here with this sign. Anyways, right now let me go ahead and get this stuff picked up, get the couch straightened up, all the pillows, blankets, and wipe off our coffee table. Okay, so it is a little bit later now, and I'm gonna go ahead and get our banana bread in the oven. So I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees, and the recipe that I follow is so quick and easy. I've used this recipe for a very long time. I found it on Pinterest, and you don't need that many ingredients at all. You need flour, sugar, baking soda, salt, egg, mayo, and 3 bananas. Like, I can remember it in my head, that's how easy it is. You can add chocolate chips if you like. You can always add like chopped nuts. I wish we had pecans. I love nuts in my banana bread. We just don't have any, so I'm gonna skip it, but super easy to follow. We might have chocolate chips. I'm gonna have to check. If we do, I might add some. But I'm gonna go ahead and get everything mixed up, and we can get it in our baking dish and in the oven.
Still got your lips on paper in a trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily. I can't believe it's already over. Too late to talk and fix whatever's broken. I always thought love like ours would last. I never knew love could pass. Tomorrow comes and you are not around. Feels uneasy. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Who said it'd be easy?
Okay, so it's like 4 o'clock right now. I have like an hour left of work. I just quickly decided to cut up the kiwi and the mango because I needed a snack, and they were both very ripe and needed to be eaten. So I cut this up. I'm gonna go ahead and sit back down and get some work done and eat this. All right, I am gonna wrap up today's video here, I think. I'm almost done with work, and I'm exhausted. I got a lot done around the house today, and also got a lot done at work, even though you guys don't see that. And I need to wrap up a few things here and then also start getting ready because we're going out to dinner tonight. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it gave you a ton of cleaning motivation, and it motivated you and inspired you guys to clean your own homes. I also want your feedback on something really quick. So let me know down below in the comments if you prefer vlog style videos like this, where I'm checking things off, kind of like a day in the life, or if you prefer the standard voiceover cleaning videos. I feel like lately I've been doing like one of each every week. That wasn't planned, but it's been kind of a nice routine. These are a lot easier for me to film, but I would love your input and your feedback. So let me know down below in the comments. But I hope you all have a great rest of your day and an even better weekend. Before you go, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, you guys.